This is a DIY cold plunge that I built using a freestanding acrylic bathtub.
My name's Joe with DIY Cold Plunge, and I just launched this new plan with Black Friday, Cyber Monday pricing on my site.
I also have awesome deals on product bundles, so if you want to check those out, head over to DIYcoldplunge.com under the Black Friday tab. Now let's get back to this bathtub. Really quick, some of the key features are that it's fully insulated, it has water filtration, ozone sanitation, a multicolor LED light, have a 1/4 horsepower Eco Plus chiller hooked up to it, but one of the best things about DIY is that you can use any chiller that you want. Another thing that I love about this build is that it has an inline heater as well, and I originally put this in just to help regulate temperature in the winter, but right now I have my cold plunge at 107 degrees. My kids and wife have certainly enjoyed having it be a hot plunge, and so if that can be a selling point for you, go ahead and use it. Now let's cover some FAQ. The first question that everybody always has is how much did this cost to build?
You should expect the total cost to build to be somewhere between $2,500 and $3,000. That estimate should include everything that it takes to build the cold plunge that you see here, including the plan. That is, of course, depending on where you live. I'm in Minnesota, so I did not have any issues sourcing the products and components to build this.
Things that could increase or decrease that price would be shipping costs, if you want to include the heat option, size of chiller, size of tub, and so on. And as cool as the LED light is, that's not essential either.
This is hands down the easiest DIY cold plunge that I've released to date. You basically just need a drill, something to cut PVC with, along with a few other smaller tools, and you will be able to build this thing.
Aside from the minimal amount of tools needed, another key difference is that the mechanical area and components are not enclosed in this plan.
It would be a good idea to build a shelter for all of these if you want to keep this thing outside. I'm going to be doing that later on in the year, so be on the lookout for that.
The beauty of this DIY is that you don't have to use this specific tub to do the build.
The plan includes all of the steps needed to convert it, and the principles will apply to any bathtub or container that can hold water.
Some of the things that I love about this tub is the water circulation. Water is constantly being filtered and sanitized with ozone, and the dual inlets keep the water flowing round and round. It makes for a really cool experience whether you're doing a hot tub or a cold plunge. The light turns on and off using the air switch, and you can set the light to cascade through all of the different colors, or if you like one particular color, you can cycle through and set it to that individual one. I have 3 kids under 6 years old at home, so a cool feature for me is this insulated cover. It clips into place, and you can also childproof it with this locking mechanism. I've got a limited supply of those on the way, so check the site for updates. The last frequently asked question that I get is around the size of the tub. The exterior dimensions of the tub are 67 by 32 by 24. And I'm 5'10", about 200 pounds, and I can fit in this thing pretty comfortably. I have a slight knee bend to keep everything submerged from my neck down, but overall this thing is really comfortable. So there you go, guys. That's the tour of the new DIY cold plunge. I tried to touch on as many questions as I could. If I missed anything, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, you can snag special pricing on plans and products at my site now until Cyber Monday. So jump over there, do that, and we'll see you next time.